Welcome to Guitar Gallery. It's Stefan and Stefan here. Today another review. New D-28 2017 model. We've been waiting for it for a while, but it's here.
I can't stop smiling.
We're excited. They've made a few changes and I think they're quite significant. And we'll quickly take you through it and we'll discuss it as we go through it. So if we start, as with the D-28, obviously a SITKA spruce top. They've applied an H toner to give it more that vintage vibe. On this specific top, what I really like is this bear claw markings or natural wood markings, which just makes it such a unique guitar. And no one is going to have a top like yours if you buy this guitar.
You know, that's an aesthetical plus point. But on a tonal side, it's these bear claw markings are always a good indication of a good stiff top, which makes it a resonant top, which makes it a springy top, and that's always a good thing for sound.
Great. And then if we move into the changes, obviously maybe before we do that, East Indian rosewood back and sides.
Wonderful set as well.
It is, huh?
Evenly grained and just a beautiful chocolate brown color. It's absolutely wonderful.
So then if we go into the changes, so I think the first exciting one for me, forward shifted braces. I'm a big fan of forward shifted braces. I think it changes the sound quite a lot.
Absolutely.
Sitting on that side, to me, it just felt like a little bit warmer, almost like the sound is coming around me versus hitting me straight in the face. I mean, that's obviously exaggerating, but that's kind of the experience I had listening to this guitar with the forward shifted braces.
Definitely. It almost seems like the sound is more open to begin with. It seems like the guitar is looser in its sound. Like the sound is more open and airy. It's a beautiful thing. It's also, you know, some say the sound is sweeter. It's all these are confusing terms, but you know, it's an opener, warmer sound.
Yeah, I mean the forward shift is obviously going to allow this bit to move a bit more and giving you that bass. Then the next bit that I'm very excited that they've done, I was always hoping they would do it, is the nut width is now 1 3/4. Now, listen, we're talking fractions here, but it makes such a difference in terms of playability. Obviously, depending on what kind of style you play and what you prefer, but for me, I'm so glad they did it. I mean, a lot of guitars that I bring into Guitar Gallery, you know, I do ask the you know, the luthiers to actually put a 1 3/4 nut width on those, on most of the dreads and obviously all the other models. But I'm so glad that now on the D-28 it's a 1 3/4 nut width.
You know, it's also the 1 3/4 nut width has also become kind of the modern standard. It comes down absolutely to, you know, the size of your hands, the style of your playing, and player's preference, 100%. But to me and to you, because of our personal playing styles, 1 3/4 inch nut width, it just feels like home out of the box.
It's nice to get in there with
with you know, with sufficient spacing for you know, you can definitely finger pick, you can flat pick this guitar, you can finger pick it, but there's sufficient space between the strings. It's just comfortable, you know. It's right in the spot for me.
And then the last change that they've made that I'm very excited, because for me, man, D-28 is the standard. Everything is based on this. It should have open gear tuners. And they've done it. So I'm very, very excited about, I mean, this is the way it should look. And I'm glad that they've changed it to this way.
Yeah, no, and also Grover is a reputable brand, is wonderfully feeling tuners. And on a technical note, they've changed it from the 1:16 ratio tuning to a little bit finer tuning ratio of 1:18. So that really, you know, it shows their thinking adapting toward modern times, and it gives you a little bit of a finer tuning machine. You really get the tuning spot on. It's wonderful what they've done.
So, you know, it maybe sounds like a few small things. So, braces, I think that's massive. That changes the sound.
It's a big deal.
And it makes it the way I like it. You know, just a few fractions on the nut width just changes the whole playability thing. And then just a nice touch on the open gear tuner. So, I don't think these are marketing changes. I think these are real changes. And I think it's really enhancing the D-28 experience for me personally. But you have to come here to you know, to experience that for yourself, and maybe you prefer the older model, and we're all different, and that's the great thing. But I think you can only tell once you've had this baby in your hands. So thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon. Bye bye.